How goes it, lovely people? I'm back. It's actually Wednesday. Wanted to do something yesterday, just didn't get to it. I've got the little one um, again, so some nights on Tuesday or Thursday I'm just not into it. It's just not going to happen. She comes first. So anyway, what I want to talk about today is spirituality, having like clairvoyance, intuition. Really feeling like spirits are around you and helping you or whatever, because I've come so in tune with that through all this insanity that I've been dealing with, and I think they're a lot of what saved me when I was suicidal back a couple weeks ago, even that one night. But yeah, I've just found since I've had to find the answers on my own, and I've had to call out for it and realize that that's the only way I was going to get him, at least at this present time. It's amazing. It's a scary but amazing feeling to have such intuition and just know that you know something. You don't know how you know, but you just know. And I've always felt like I've been very spiritual, not necessarily religious. I actually posted something on Facebook this morning or this afternoon. I saw that it was something that said, religion is for people who are afraid to go to hell. Spirituality is for people that have already been through hell. And I just thought that was really interesting. What's up, honey?
Can I eat my flip-flop cookie?
Yes. Sorry, the little one wanted to know if she could have her cookie. She's so good. I love her so much. But yeah, I did something I haven't done in about 10 or 15 years or more. Last Sunday, me and my daughter, we went to church, and it was wonderful. It was absolutely wonderful. I cried for about a good hour and a half, but it was great. Me and my daughter just held each other, and it was a wonderful thing. And I could feel those spirits even more. I could, it was just amazing. But yeah, it's been this crazy balance of, my God, this is crazy that I know all this shit, because it is really, really, really dark. I'm not even going to go into it because it's just so dark. But I know, on the other hand, that it's true. I know it. Again, you don't know how you know these things. You don't know, but you just know. And it is a blessing and a curse, because, man, some of what I wish I didn't know, but I was reaching out and feeling these spirits, For the longest time, I've always felt this dark spirit was kind of around me, and I never really paid attention to it. I would get spooked out here some nights, have to keep a light on or something. I'm 35 years old. It's like the shit creeped me out. But as soon as this person left this house and we got to the point where I was like, get the fuck out of here kind of deal, that has just gone away. And I spend every night in this place by myself, and I've not felt it, not one iota. So, you tell me. But as far as the good spirits, just so amazing. Just today at work, it was like 95 degrees here, and really high humidity. I mean, just a squelcher. And I went out on my lunch break, I think, and I just kind of went out, and I thank the spirits for being with me. I thank them for giving me all this intuition and me connecting with a higher version of myself, and me really feeling that, even though it was scary at times. It was such a peacefulness too. It was just like, oh my gosh, like I feel like I have superpowers almost. Like, I'm being serious. It's not that I could just necessarily read somebody's mind, but it's like I feel like there is no going back. Once I acquired this, there is no going back, and I would never want to. And I think I gathered this skill because of the deception and bullshit that I went through, that was so dark, and so many dark, deep secrets, and so many dark, harsh realities that I still am not being fully told. But again, I know. And I thank those spirits today. I thanked them all. And as I said, it was 95 degrees, about 95% humidity. I mean, hot as hell. And I'm sitting there. I go out the bay door, and I'm sitting there on the concrete. And, I feel the heat and everything. But as I start talking to these spirits, I just feel these chills. Now you tell me, it's 95 degrees out, 95% humidity. You're not going to feel a chill. But I did. And every time I talk to them, I do. And every time I've had one of these gut-wrenching feelings and my body racks and shakes, and not physically shakes, but my whole interior shakes. It's hard to describe if you've not been through it, but trust me, it's real. It is very, very real. That's why I feel like it's been such a blessing to get this. It's been hard to swallow some of the truths that have come forth, but it's like I'm getting these downloads from, once everything started rolling, it just kept rolling. You know what I mean? It was just like, oh my God, revelation everywhere. Some days it'd be, the next day, and I'd be like, holy shit, another one, here it comes. And like, it's just amazing. And I don't know how many I have, but I know there's at least a couple. And, yeah, I just thanked them today, and I just had such a warm feeling and warmth. Well, not warmth, but I did have a warmth, but it was like internally warm. It wasn't like a warmth thing, you know what I mean? Because it's freaking hot as hell. I was hot as hell, but then I got that chill, and it was just like, wow, man. And I'm going to do that every day. Every day I wake up, every time I feel like it, I'm going to thank them. I'm going to hope that they reach out to this person so that they can free themselves from the absolute mind-boggling prison that they've put themselves in. Because it's no wonder I think about them every day. It's beyond me just still being hurt. I'm feeling their pain and their guilt and their regret now so much that it is insanity. So I've asked my guides to send them someone, or themselves go. Regardless if I feel like I don't care what happens to this person. I do. But I'm not responsible for it. I have no stake in it. I have nothing for it anymore. Absolutely nothing. So, yeah, I don't know if it, a year ago I'd started really meditating and stuff, and now I've backed off of that, and I don't know if that kickstarted something in me that led me to really start feeling these things and being like, holy shit, like I've got somewhat of like powers and really intuitive powers that I didn't realize I had. And I hope in time they don't go away. I hope that I can always stay around. That's why I said, like, I honestly do feel like there's no going back there. There's no way nobody's ever gonna get one over on me ever again, take my kindness for weakness, whatever. Because that's happened a lot in my life. And I think this was my last lesson for the spirits to be like, all right, well, this guy's not getting answers from this person. They're acting childish and fucking stupid, and they can't admit, because it's so damn dark and evil, it's unreal. And I think because of the absolute evil nature of it and how bad it really is, that's why the spirits really came to me and said, no, we're latching on to this guy. We are going to show him what the fuck is up, because he obviously is not getting it. And, as I said, it was a big wake-up call. I have transformed so much in my life. It's nuts. You could take from 0 years old being born all the way to 35, and this transformation I've had from, the past month or two, I would say the last month especially, doesn't even compare to the 35 years before that. That is how powerful this has been for me. Absolutely mind-boggling powerful. And I know it has this other person of mine scared shitless, because I do know everything now. I do know just how fucking dark it is. I do know just how absolutely evil and reckless it was and is. So they cannot tell me all they want, because I already know. It would be nice to hear it from them, to know that they still have a soul within them, because somebody's willing to do the shit that they did, absolutely fucking heartless, absolutely fucking soulless. And like I said before, they said they're dead inside. I get it. You left me feeling dead inside, and that's why I feel like I shed a skin. I shed that dead skin, that dead shit that does not serve me anymore, and that dead just, ugh. I've been on a strict freaking working out diet, but workout regimen for myself. I have stopped smoking for the most part. I might have one every couple days or something, but it is literally one, and that is it. I am I'm back to eating. Like, oh man, I feel I'm still, my heart and brain are still shattered, but there's some crazy glue in there, putting it back together. Ain't nobody gonna break me. Now that I know for sure that these spirits are watching out for me and they have my back and the universe has my back. Ain't nobody gonna break my fucking spirit ever again. Never. You almost did. This person, you almost did. You got me close. Do you know what? I actually want to thank you because I'm never looking back. Never. And it didn't have to be this way. Your choices, right? Yeah, it's just to see somebody so lost still. That's, it hurts me, but at the same time, it's almost comical because it's like, man, I have ascended to such a freaking higher sense of being and sense of everything that you couldn't even hope to imagine where I'm at right now. You have no idea. Hell, people probably my age don't even know, and I'm not trying to be, any kind of way, but I'm just saying I hope everyone can experience this one day and really tap into themselves and look inward and really, like I said before, for a couple videos ago or whatever, it does get scary. If you need to back off, take baby steps, but you will be amazed what can happen for you. You will be amazed. So, I wanted to share this little note back to the church thing and that feeling great. And my daughter, was singing and, it was just making me tear up even more. But the gentleman I went with, him and his wife, they're an older couple, but anyway, that's inconsequential. But anyway, she'd give my daughter some paper to maybe, draw on or something. And she wrote me this note. Hopefully I can get through it without crying. Dear Daddy, I miss tea too, but you will be fine with me. I will have a snuggle with you and watch a movie. To Daddy, love, Aria. P.S. I could even let you pick the movie. I know I've said it before a million times, but this child is just the absolute most wonderful thing I could have ever hoped for. And I can't believe that I was this close to killing myself and leaving her. I can't believe that. And her face would come in and out of my vision and try to knock me the fuck out of it and say, stop, stop, stop. And I think a combination of that and those spirits really stepping in and saying, no, we're saving this guy because he's got such big things coming for him and he has such a wonderful life. He needs to raise this little girl and make her a strong woman, confident woman, brave woman who will not take no fucking shit from no man and can break their fucking arm if she wants to, or their nose or whatever. Best believe I'm gonna teach my daughter this shit. Best believe. I won't be raising no fucking sheep for the herd. I won't have it. I will not have it. Anyway, I'm so very lucky. Again, spirits, I feel them now, just saying that. I feel it on my shoulders. I genuinely felt it. They're always with me. And whoever you are, if you're my great-grandmother, or whoever you are, it does not matter. I am so very blessed and so very thankful that you helped me through this and the worst part of it. Even if you're not a religious person, tap into a little spirituality. It might do you some good in your life. Trust me. I don't know really what else to say. It might be a little bit of a shorter video, and maybe not 20 whole minutes. I just get up here and I say it, man. I don't do much editing, and I don't really mess around with all that. It feels more real and authentic that way, like this world should be more. Seems like it's getting to be just so much evil taking over. Like I said, whether you believe in God or you're religious or not, everybody knows good and evil. And this evil was so hidden from me for so long through a facade of good. that's what really floored me with this. But I know deep down inside, in this person's mind, in this person's heart, there is a lost little girl trapped in the corner, crying out for the shred of good that's still in this person. But the facade of pure evil and the hatred of oneself is so apparent and so present in the forefront that the little girl in the corner can't do anything. And the little girl in the corner misses me and my daughter. I know she does. And we miss her too. But I know that without really extensive help, she'll never flourish. And as I've said to this person, get some help. Let that beautiful side of you flourish. Everyone deserves it. Everyone. Love yourselves. Really, really love yourselves. And you can love yourself and not be conceited or cocky or whatever. You can do it. It is possible. And if you're one of these people like you think you love yourself but you really are cocky and conceited, then take a step back. Really realize what loving yourself is. Loving yourself is not taking someone back if they do this, no matter what the fuck they say or what the fuck they offer. Not allowing yourself to be put in these positions anymore. And that's why I thanked this person. If one good thing came out of this, I love myself now. They taught me that through all this absolute dark, evil shit. They taught me that. So if you're watching, thank you. You know, because I've already told you that shit. But yeah, I guess that's gonna be it. Just love yourself. Get in touch with your spiritual side. You would be amazed what can happen for you. You will be amazed. Till next time. I'll have one again tomorrow since tomorrow's Thursday. Maybe try to do a happier video. I don't know yet. I'm going to contemplate on it tomorrow. Maybe talk to spirits some more and just see what comes to me. Some days I just do that. So sometimes I have it planned out. Sometimes I don't. It's whatever. Anyway, till next time. Love yourselves. Love each other.